What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Pass Series here on Fox Sports 1. Excuse me. We are at Phoenix International Raceway for the 5th race of the season here. Oh boy. Justin Allgaier, your winner from Nashville, will lead us to the green flag with the 11 of Brian Silas to his outside. The 1 of Dominic Casola qualifies in P3 with Damon Lust P4 in the 25. There goes Travis Quapple rounding out the top 5, and Frank Kimmel to his outside in 6th. And further back, one car going down pit road with the pace car is Jason Hedleski in the 08. Green flag is in the air. We are racing here from Phoenix. And looks like we're going to go 3 wide already. Drivers sending it off in the turn 1 here. Driving it in very deep. Not quite as deep as they were driving it in there in the BFG Cup Series a couple weeks back, but definitely drove it in there pretty deep. But we survived a lap under green, surprisingly. Not for lap 2. Casola and Lusk trading paint for second here as we head down the front straightaway once again, now in the 1 and 2. Yet again here, more contact being made for the top spot, or second to top spot. It's going to be a lot of drivers trading paint and trading positions here. Green. Oh, caution is out. And it's Brad Smith. Heavy damage to the front end of that 26 car. And oh, Deborah Renshaw just, oh my goodness. Deborah Renshaw checked up a little bit there. 66 of Bobby Refner and Brian Refner, excuse me. Just, oh my goodness, they made heavy contact with the outside wall. Looks like Renshaw checked up, but they were already making contact, probably expecting Renshaw to go at the track. Renshaw corrects her car, keeps it from sliding up any further, and she just gets sandwiched between the car and the wall. And it looks like we had another car get sideways there a couple laps prior to that incident. Big time damage for all of them here. So tough break, but yeah, it looks like it might have been Jason Hedleski at the pit beforehand. So he's gonna be safe from going, I believe, 2 laps down. No, he's still on the lead lap. He'll be safe from going a lap down here. So that caution saved him, but definitely a hard hit and a race ender for those two there, for Renshaw and. Yeah, here's Renshaw coming back down pit road, and the other car involved, I literally cannot, was the 26, Brad Smith, yeah. Smith and Renshaw, definitely, Renshaw still trying to stay on the racetrack here, but definitely some race-ending damage. She'll probably stay out there as long as she can, trying to just collect points, but here we go. I'm going to take the green flag once again here. Caution is out once again. And it just jumped through before I could go back and look at the replay, but we'll go back and see it really quickly right now. See who done it. Oh, it's a couple cars around in turns 1 and 2 there. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that last name. I lied. I'm gonna try it right now. I think it's Shapey. Gets collected. Around goes the 9 of Matt Hagens. Bounces off the safer barrier. Collects the 62, and around he goes. So tough break there for Shapey. I didn't. I think I kind of glanced over his name. I didn't really look at what his first name was, so I don't have that for you. Oh my goodness, they all but wrecked off turn 4 right there. There's Amber Cook in the 56, as well as Justin Ashburn, Josh Krug, and a couple other cars all got bunched up together, hit the outside wall, and about went around there on the front straightaway. I'm not sure how they didn't wreck. But here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're racing once again. Oh, and into the wall go your leaders. Allgaier and Casola in the wall, and more contact being made. Eddie Mercer in the 09, and more cars. One upside down is Josh Krug on his roof, spinning like a top. I know he's got to be getting dizzy in there. Wild, wild accident here from Phoenix International Raceway. My goodness, what just happened? Jason Hedleski's car is destroyed. Looks like that 23 might have been on top of him at some point. Heavy damage for a lot of these cars. Allgaier and Casola, 2 of the strongest cars in the field here today, now out of this race. James Hilton involved. Goodness gracious, what in the world just happened here? Chuck Barnes. I think it was Chuck. I don't know. I'm just guessing with some of these names at this point. But let's see what happened here on the restart. Close racing. Drivers not giving each other too much room for error. They come together, and boom, into the outside wall they go. Sliding back down goes Casola. Boom. He clips a 23 of Josh Krug. Krug with heavy damage. Boom. Hits whoever that is right there. Collecting a bunch of others. See the 08? I mean, they just keep clipping that 23 car, sending him spinning like a top. But he did get up on top of Hedleski there, and then boom, one to the rear windshield, and another one just grazed him. It's the 63 and the 49 atop of nine. The races trucks doing double duty full time this season as well. Or maybe not full time, but definitely, there we go, doing some double duty. Oh my gosh, doing double duty this season. You see James Hilton there in the 67, Jason Hedleski, a wild ride there, and see who else piled into that first incident there with your leaders. Allgaier gets hit by Mercer and the 35 Barnes, and you see what happened to the one of Damon Lusk, or excuse me, Dominic Casola. My goodness, I'm getting names mixed up for no reason now. Caution is out once again. It's gonna be a wild one, isn't it? Here we go. Green flag back into the air. We're racing once again from Phoenix. And more of the same. Into the wall go the leaders once again. Around goes Damon Lusk off of somebody there into the outside wall. Wrecking again. Eric McClure gets spun down to the inside. And we're still wrecking. Hard in the wall is Frank Kimmel. Again. More damage to that 46 car. Caution comes out. And back-to-back restart wrecks with the leaders there. That's going to put Phil McGilton into the lead. Wow. Let's just go ahead. We saw what happened. Cale Gale with a great jump on the outside. He's going to take the lead now. Phil McGilton, though, driving it back in deep here. Going to try to win this race. Oh, more contact between leaders. This time they keep it straight. I cannot believe what we're seeing so far here tonight, or here today from Phoenix. Cale Gale hops back in line behind there. 3 wide behind him here. Jerry Cook on the high side. Can he get that run? He looks like he will. Pinning these guys down here. McDowell and the 84 Norm Benning on his inside. Still not clear of them. 3 wide. Benning sends it in deep. Lots of contact being made. Cook and McDowell making contact. They're about in the outside wall. They're able to save it. The 27 of Hornish had to lift out of the gas big time there. Todd Bosher had to lift big time. 3 wide once again. More crazy racing. Caution is out again. And there's the 32 of Fredrickson. And Shapey once again. Shapey, I don't know. 32 and the 62. Bring out another caution here. Deborah Renshaw is just going through pit road at this point. She's not even attempting to run the racetrack. She is pitting every single lap. Oh, we got more big time damage in turns 1 and 2. What happened here? What is going on in this race at this point? It's absolute chaos. These two got glued together and spun through the dog leg into the outside wall there. And under caution, we knew they were all bunched up racing back to the caution flag. Phil McGilton steer leader. 3 wide further back here. Jeremy Clements in the middle of that. Contact. And in front of him, Brian Kozlowski in the 29, and then they all just get stacked up. Track is blocked, nowhere to go. Oncoming traffic trying to get slowed after racing back to the caution, and they all just pile in there. Big time damage for a lot of these cars under the yellow. This is some wild stuff here from Phoenix. Green flag back in the air. Cale Gale got a great jump on the restart once again, but not as big this time. Phil McGilton driving it in deep, driving it in hard, using up Cale Gale. Cale Gale is going to be on the top of 3 wide now. Norm Benning in the middle. And who's on the inside in the 59? That's Justin South in the 59 car on the inside, driving the HD Supply Dodge. And caution's out once again already here on this restart. Todd Bonai's car is killed. And looks like we might have some stack ups heading into turn 1 once again here. Under the yellow? No, we do not this time. Luckily, we do not. What happened to Bodine here? That right front is destroyed. Oh my goodness. Allgaier already destroyed that race car. Up and over barrel rolls for the 16 of Justin Allgaier on the bottom of 3 wide there, and just they ran out of room. Wow. What is going on here? Some crazy stuff here, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and jump back into it. Phil McGilton now has a new challenger. It's the 84 of Norm Benning, and Norm hasn't been in victory lane since winning a championship in our inaugural season back in 2005. Caution is going to come out once again. We got another car on this roof, and that's Rob Bunker in the blank car, as well as Eric McClure in the 04 underneath that blank race car that was upside down. Here we go again. Back to the line. Caution is out. McGilton hanging on to the lead. Doesn't get great restarts, but he hangs on. He fights back and hangs on as well as he can. And we're going to look at the replay once again here. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That's really glitchy. Bunker got stuck inside the safer barrier for a second there. Wow. Man. Anyways, here we go again. Green, white checkers. Can they make it 2 laps to the end of this race? We're about to find out. Cale Gale looking for an aggressive move. Backs out of it. Decided against it. Thought better and smarter of it. Thank goodness. We're making it through cleanly so far. Now heading down into 3 and 4. Here comes Michael McDowell back up into the picture. McDowell underneath Norm Benning. Here comes Cale Gale. Here we go. White flag in the air. One more time around here from Phoenix. And a 1 and 2 here. Phil McGilton. That's a big time lead. No competition No doubt about it. Through 3 and 4. For the final time, one car slow is Deborah Renshaw. I'm surprised she's still even able to run. Coming out of turn number 4, Phil McGilton is going to win at Phoenix. My goodness. We made it to the end without more carnage. I am surprised. I am genuinely shocked. Good job, you guys. You made it 2 laps. That's going to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time. And until then, peace.